Joe from the Grid Network from Portland International Raceway. It is race weekend for the NTT Indycar Series Grand Prix of Portland, the 28th time the premier open wheel series of the United States are in Portland International Raceway, the big raceway in the Pacific Northwest, and we have a lot of races going on. Right now on the racetrack, we have the Indy Pro 2000s, and behind me, Mile Row, he just wrapped up practice here for the USF 2000. He is trying to get his first championship in the number 22. We have a lot of racing throughout the weekend. No IndyCar drivers have taken the track today. That'll be going on starting tomorrow, Saturday, and of course then Sunday, the big race. But later today, there will be a kickoff party in Portland downtown for the IndyCar series. We'll be showing some of the highlights from that. But overall, a very exciting weekend right here at Portland International Raceway. We now made it over to the Shelton Chicane. A lot of folks know it as the Festival Corners, the right, left, right at the end, the front straightaway. This is going to be one of the most intense corners throughout the entire race weekend. Last year, we saw on the first lap, right here, several key drivers go out. Alex Palou, Scott Dixon, Alexander Rossi, they all avoided a mess, but they had to go straight to the back and work their way towards the front. The strategy working out for them. For some of the drivers like Will Power, he wants to be up front, not only to avoid the mess, but if he gets a pole, he will break the tie he has with Mario Andretti for the most poles in IndyCar all time. So this is going to be a tricky corner, not just for the IndyCar series, but for all the series racing. That includes the ARCA West series. We're going to be covering that as well right here at Portland International Raceway. Overall, this has the anticipation that it's going to be a big championship-defining moment race. You're going to have 7 point contenders going into the Shelton Chicane on that first lap, wanting to get up the lead. The pole is going to be very important. If you're towards the back, you're going to need some luck to work your way towards the front. This is such a short track, 59-second lap times. So overall, it's going to set up for what should be a classic Grand Prix of Portland. And be sure to click on the videos to see all coverage of the 2022 Grand Prix of Portland right here on the Grid Network, as well as Race 5, where we toured the Rose City, Portland, Oregon. If you ever decide to come out for the race weekend or for the NASCAR Xfinity race weekend as well, great city, wonderful track, definitely worth checking out. And be sure to subscribe to the Grid Network. Click the bell icon, get the notifications when we're live on the air. We got several programs with Grid Live pre-race, Saturday, noon Eastern. Then the preview of the Grand Prix of Portland on Sunday, noon Eastern, followed by Monday edition of Grid Live Wrap-Up, where we recap Formula One, MotoGP, NASCAR, and the IndyCar Series right here in Portland. And then Grid Encore, where we cover everything from Indy Lights, USF 2000, Can Mile Rose, win the championship at Portland. All that right here on the Grid Network. Joe Samaniego, thank you for watching.